Hi guys, I want to introduce you to this beautiful online banking website. As you can see right now, this site is fine and simple. You can see this is the home page, very beautiful, and it has the dark theme and the light theme. As you can see, so that is the toggle button between the dark theme and the light theme. So there's a live chat too, where you can be able to chat with customers who come to your site. So right now, you can, when you want to register on the site, you can go to register now and you fill the registration form, then you register. And if you want to log in, so you go to log in an account. So right now I will teach you how to use this website. Now I want to log in my account, so I'll put in my account ID, put in my account password, then I will log in. So it's logging me in. Now it's asking me for PIN, so I'll put my PIN, which is 1 2 3 4, then I'll submit. So right now you can see this is my dashboard, very fine and beautiful. So right now I have $980 in my account. So first of all, now if you want to do an online deposit, all you have to do is come to online deposits. You put in the amounts, you put in your deposit type, which is crypto, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, the Pass wallet, or any one of them. So you can just put them. So in the admin side, that's where this wallet address is being set. You can copy the wallet address, and then you can upload the proof of payment after your deposit has been done. Then you click on deposits. So to do a domestic transfer, you come to the menu again, come to domestic transfer, you click on it and you fill in the necessary details. So right now I'll do the domestic transfer of $50 to the account name of Jack Daniel. The bank name is let me say Star Bank, and the beneficiary account number is okay, and the account type is, let me say, current account, and the purpose of the transfer is, let me say flights. So now I'll click on transfer. So you say, hello Brad David, kindly validate the 6-digit OTP sent to your phone number or your mail. So you will receive a mail containing your verification, your transaction PIN, which is the OTP. So now I'll go and get my OTP now. So now I've inserted my OTP and I will click submit. So transaction is actually in process. Transaction is processing right now. So while this transaction is actually processing, let me introduce you to the admin dashboard. So you can see this is the admin dashboard, and these are the menus. So if you want to view all users, all you have to go to users. You can see all users, and these are the users on registered on the platform already. So you can view the particular user, where you can be able to edit the account name, the account type, and every other detail of the user. So you can see this place active/old and then billing code. So this place means that when the account is active, the user will be able to log in and do transfer. But when the account is on hold, the user can't be able to log in and do transfer. So billing code, when billing code is active, it means that the user will actually be able to transfer with OTP, with the COT code, the tax code, and the IMF code. But when the billing code is deactivated, it means that the person will be able to transfer with OTP. So look at my transaction is still going. So you can come to the admin side here to create new account, to create new accounts, and then you can also debit and credit a user here. So when this transaction is done, I will actually do a credit and debit, so you can see that for yourself. And then you can also wire transfer to a user. So this transaction on the admin side contains transaction logs. So the debit and credit transaction contain the list of all the credit and debit transactions that has been done, and they can be edited too. So you can edit it, you can backdate it, you can forward the date anyhow you want to do it. And you can also view the credit and debit transaction. So we have the withdrawal transaction too, we have the wire transactions, we have the crypto transaction too, we have the domestic transaction too. So you can see right now this transaction is successfully done. So right now I'll go, I can see right now that the transaction is actually in progress. So I will come to the admin side under the domestic transaction. You can see right now the $50 that I did right now is showing here. So right now I'll come to view and then we accept it. So the transaction is actually approved already. So I'll go back to my user side now. I'll go to transactions. The kind of transaction I did just now is domestic transaction. So you can see right now is actually showing here as completed. That is nice and awesome. So on the user side, you can also do a wire transfer. So let me do a wire transfer now and show you to you. So I'll do a wire transfer again of $70. Let me use name Thomas Ruben. Bank name will be United Bank. The account number, select the country, I'll put in the state code, I'll put in the routing number, then I'll put in the account type, and I'll say let me say food and clothes. Then I'll make the transfer. So right now it's asking me for COT code verification. So I'll go back to the users or the user. So the particular user which wants to do the transfer now, I'll go I'll view the particular user, then I'll copy the COT code and give it to the person. Then once the person inputs it here, say continue transfer. Then I'll do same for task code. Then I'll put it, then I'll continue transfer. So same thing for the IMF code. So right now you can see that I've input all the task code. Now it's asking me for the verification pin. So you really need to verify to be able to do this transfer. So right now I'll go back to my mail now to collect this verification pin, which is the OTP. So I'll paste my OTP now, then I'll click on submit. So the wire transfer is currently ongoing. So as the transaction is going, let me introduce you to other parts of the admin side. So I've talked about the transaction. Now you can see for the visual cards, any user that actually applied for a card will be here. So you can view the card now. You can see this is the card. See, that's nice and awesome. So you can also come to settings, where the admin be able to upload picture, and you can also edit the name and also change its password too. So you can come to the deposit method to actually edit the deposit method, the online deposit method. So for the Bitcoin, you can click to edit, put in your wallet address here and you save. You can also edit a deposit method too. So you can see on this visual deposit here, you can set your bank details and the settings. This is actually the bank settings. You can upload your logo here, change your name, change the barcodes and every other details of the website. So let me go back to the user side to see how my transaction is going. Okay, my transaction is still ongoing. Let's just wait for a while the transaction is completed. So right now the transaction is being processed and the status is in progress. So I'll go to the admin side and under transaction, wire transaction, because right now it's in progress. I'll view it, then I will accept the transaction. So I can hold it, I can decline it, and I can actually delete the transaction. So to be able to see this transaction, you go to under transaction on the admin, on the user side, you see wire transaction. Click on it, and you see the particular transaction that has been done. So I'll go back to my dashboard now, so you can see this is how the online banking works. You can come to settings to set your to see your profile details. You go to profile account to be able to change your password and your PIN. So this is it for the online banking. Okay, like I said, I will show you the credit and debit, or when you credit and debit a user. So go to the admin side and click on credit/debit user. So I'll select the particular user which I want to credit. I'll select the debit now. I will say from William Joseph. The amount is actually 5,000. The description is let me say car purchase. Then the day I'll put in 3rd of December 2021. Sorry, 2021. Okay, now the time is actually let me say 12:46 p.m. Then I'll credit the user. You can see account funded successfully. When I refresh the dashboard now, you can see that $5,000 has been added to my account. So and if we come to recent transactions, you see it here. You see it here. So that is how this online banking works. So you will see a link under this video description on how to install or create this kind of banking websites on your own without taking much time, and you can charge up to 200,000 naira to build this website for a client. So thank you very much for watching.